the truth, the money never lie. No, I'm the one, yeah.
Okay, so for this pumpkin flower base, we are going to need a little pumpkin that's a carvable pumpkin. I got that at the dollar store. Some flowers, a knife, and some scissors. So we're going to just go ahead and clip off this little tag right here. And this is meant to be carved so it's completely empty on the inside. It's like styrofoam or whatever. So just go ahead and cut around the top part. Just cut the little hole out. And then place the top part of that to the side, just throw that away. And then you're going to need to cut the stems of the flowers. Now, most stems of flowers I feel like are really easy to cut. These ones, however, were I was struggling with them. So I needed to get some like wire cutters, and then just cut those perfectly, and then just trim them to the size that you need. I did have to trim them a little shorter than what you see right here for them to actually fit in, but you can always take more off. Then go ahead and just play around with the flowers and see how you want them arranged. If you want multiple colors or just multiple flowers, or if you just want one set of roses. I ended up going with just doing the roses and the lilies separately because they weren't all fitting the way I wanted them to together. So just go ahead and pile them all in, and voila, you have beautiful flower arrangement in a pumpkin, so it's festive. Alrighty, so this is a bucket list for fall, and I absolutely love the idea of this. So what you're going to need is some paint, any colors that you want to use for fall, some jumbo craft sticks, a Sharpie, some paint brushes, and a little bucket or basket or something. I got that pumpkin one at the dollar store also. And then just go ahead and paint the front sides of the jumbo popsicle sticks. You don't need to paint the other side because you're not really going to write on the other side or do anything with it, but just paint whatever colors you want. I was kind of mixing and blending colors to get a different array of fall colors. I mean, the fall leaves are all different colors, so I thought that would be really cool to translate into the sticks. Once you are all finished with painting the sticks, they actually dried really quickly. Go ahead and use the Sharpie and then just start writing out different things that you can do during the fall, whether it's going on a hayride or making caramel apples or bonfires and carving pumpkins and maybe a corn maze or a bunch of different things that you can do in the fall, and just list them all down on the sticks. I did 12 sticks. You could do way more than that, or you could do less than that depending on what you want to do. Go ahead and gather up all of the sticks and place them inside your little bucket, and then just pick them out when you're ready to go. Alright, for this next one, this is a candy holder in a mason jar, and it's got a pretty little leaf on it. So you're going to need some paint, a brush, a mason jar, and then some leaves. That should be obvious. So I just took some paint and tried to maneuver the paint around the leaf, I guess, if you want to say. It may be easier if you have like a paper leaf or like one that's not real. This one was a little difficult to work with, but it still did what I wanted it to do. And then just paint around everything else and then let that dry. It's super simple, it's super easy. You could always put a candle inside of this or some of those little firefly lights, but I chose to put some Tootsie Rolls in it because Halloween is coming up, so we're all gonna have some extra candy, and I just thought it was a cute little extra thing to have. Alrighty, so this sign was my favorite and kind of hard to do, but started out with this board and some paint brushes, and that's all you're really going to need. I did mess up just a little bit because I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do as I was doing it, but pretty much just throw some paint down and just play around with it until you like what you have. I tried to trace over some leaves, but they were too crunchy and they were just kind of not working out the way I wanted to. So after I figured out they weren't working for me, I just took a paper towel and just kind of smudged the paint all around, and then I just added in some more colors and kind of brought the board to life, I guess, but I left some of the wood showing through, and then I wrote "Hello Fall" on it, you could write, you know, grateful or blessed or fall blessings or sweater weather or whatever it is that you want to write on there. And I just decided to write hello fall. I thought that it was super cute, and you can use that all the way through like the end of November. So I really enjoyed doing all of these fall DIYs for you guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please share this video to all your friends. And if you do any of these, please tag me on Instagram. I love you guys so much. See ya.